Thursday the 3rd of April, and now all attention is now being focused on Red Claire here. She is probably, I would say, maybe 36 hours out from calving. She has made a lot of progress in the last 24 hours. She's really softened up, and she's not fully sunk, but she is very, very, very close to being fully sunk, and she's after putting up a good size of a bag. So she's definitely, now this cow I know her very well. She has had 3 heifers already. She's carrying her 4th calf. I know to carry on with her, so I'm confident about timing this lady correctly. So I would say, yeah, 36 hours more. I'll be watching them. I'll be keeping a tight eye on her. So this lady is going to be the next calf, and then we're going to go over to Boss Cow here and keep an eye on her. She's getting close also. And actually, now that I mention it, soon after that, this blue lady over here now is starting to make a lot of progress. So she's a good while yet, anyhow. Yeah, she's a good bit out, but she'll be the next after that. So a little scan on through. I won't stay too long. Here's our calf sucking away. This lady is now, would you believe, stealing milk from Maverick. Where is she? So Maverick is rearing 2 calves, plus this lady. Well, she's rearing this lady along with her own, as well as this lady. So I'm expecting this calf to do very well. She's getting lots of milk. I'll actually pause this now and I'll just put a little video of what I caught her doing yesterday. April the 2nd, Wednesday morning. This is the carry on. So I did say in videos gone by that I was going to try and get a drop of milk out of Maverick here, but so she's going to rear the 2 calves, it looks like. So this is a holy hour, this lady here. So she's sucking her mother and she's saving a bit of milk all the time. So that's the story there. Yesterday, Maverick allowing any calf to suck her. So I was going to get a drop of milk from that lady, so I'm going to just leave her to it and let her do her thing. So the cattle are down on this lower side. This is going to be their 3rd night, I think. I'm very happy about the conditions. This place tends to be wet in the winter time. I didn't get down to it secondly, so I skipped it on the 2nd rotation, and now I'm in here now after the dry spell, and I'm very pleased with the conditions. I'm going to feed them on it and allow the grass ahead of me to get that little bit stronger, and I'm going to trample them rushes down while they're here. So yeah, that is the situation at the minute. Saturday morning, the 5th of April. Now I'm going to start a fresh video this morning. I had made a couple of videos to add to this over the week, but I think I'll just start fresh because this is going to be the story of Red Claire. Red Claire is fully sunk, so we do know that this lady is going to calf within the next 24 hours, I would say, this evening. Now, I was just thinking back on my videos, and I was looking back on the calving last year. I do believe that this lady and Boss Cow up here calved the one day. As far as I remember, this lady calved in the morning time, or she calved first anyhow, and then Boss was after that. But we have them on this lower side. This was the OG on this farm here of the experimental field. I did all kinds of different treatments to it, but they're on the last corner of it here. I'm going to open up this little fence here and give them the full run of it today, and then this evening I'm going to come down and feed them some silage. So I'm still feeding silage. I will be for the next probably 10 days, thereabouts, and then we will go full grass, I think, after that. All depending on how things are. The growth is definitely there, but we're kind of at a deficit for moisture at the minute, so things are very dry. We've an easterly breeze that's coming in that's leaving the skies beautifully blue like that, but you never want to ask for rain, but a mild spill of rain in off the west coast would really give a big boost to the grass. But I'm not even going to mention that, because when this weather breaks we could have lots of it. So yeah, that is the carry on. So this lady, let's go up and have a little look at her. Now, I did say before that this lady tends to be very good to her calves and very bad to herself. Not very bad, but she's the most reliable cow I have. She has had 1, 2, 3. She's carrying her 4th calf. She has never had a bull. She had Little Red up here. Where is she? Little Red is there, yeah. And then she had, that was her 1st calf ever. Then she had the next lady. So they're 2 full sisters out of my red and white short-term bull years ago. Then she has had a ruby calf last year, which was her 3rd heifer. And now she's carrying her 4th calf. And she goes back in calf 1st time every time. This lady actually was calved 2 years ago on the 4th of April. So she's 5 days out after 2 years. But look at the long stringy. So she's very stringy and she's not going to last a day at all. In fact, she could start getting sick soon enough. So I'm going to open up this fence, let them graze her away. She'll lie down in the afternoon. Once they're filled, she'll lie down, and that's when the sickness will start. So I will be back. So I'll open up this fence and sure the next time I come back around, this lady could be mad sick. So that's my story for today, the Saturday. What is it of April? I forget again. But anyhow, 1st week of April. Gone. So we're just gone 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think we're okay yet. She's a little bit uncomfortable. She's rooting around there. The rest of the cattle are still up. She's lying down, but we'll be alright for another while. Now, so we're doing 4-hour checks. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and I've just brought down some silage. This lady was roaring on her own, like she had missed her calf. Yeah, she's expecting her calf soon, and so am I. So every so often I notice her pressing. So she's after quitting now, I suppose. I came along with the silage. They're all eating away now. So I'm going to go away for 20 minutes and I'll come back. She should have had her fill at that stage and started to think about calving again. So I think the water bag is out. Let me just have a look at the back of her. Yeah, okay, we're going to let her do her thing. I'll be back. So we're now 7 in the evening and the water bag is emptied but was out within an hour, and I was a little bit concerned, to be honest, because she was going around the field like she was after calving, looking for a calf, but she's now calving in earnest. So Maverick's calf is having a good old view. But we're definitely making progress now, so I'm okay. I'm not one bit panicked. This lady has pushed out calves, lots of them. Well, this is her 4th. So I'm happy now that she's made that progress. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just laughing to myself. The funny thing about Maverick over the years was she was always in the way of the shot. And the calf is taken after. That's great progress. Them legs are there even when she's standing. Right, she'll lie down again now shortly. That calf's a 9er. That's the job. Here's someone coming now. Sounds like my daughter. She'll have her out now in a couple of minutes. Good girl, you're alright. I can just see the nose there now. This lady's super quiet, but I went to handle her about a half an hour ago, and she chased me around the field because she thought I had her calf. It unnerves me a little bit, but I think she understands now that her calf is there and coming. That's the girl. So this lady is a purebred shorthorn, pedigree registered, and the father of this calf is 50% Galloway, 25% shorthorn, 25% Hereford. So that's the breeding. Move away, you little shit. And pause it. So just a quick note, there's her calf from last year, watching close by, naturally weaned. And here's the next one. So I did have to give her a little bit of help, just because of previous experience. No point in busting my cow. But there she is draining. Just a little help. Plop, there we go. Now this lady has had all heifers to date. We've had this is the 5th calf this year. This is her 4th calf, and we've had 1 heifer and 4 calves. We lost 1. 1 heifer and 4 bulls. We lost 1. 1 heifer and 2 bulls, 3 bulls. Yeah, we lost 1. So I don't know what this is. I think it looks like a heifer, to be honest. Well, it's either she has had 4 heifers in a row, or I've had 4 bulls in a row this year. Will she let me check? She will, I suppose. My girl, how are you? Good girl. That's the girl. What's that? It's a bull. Your 4th bull, lady. Right. So that bull last year is having all bulls. Only 1 heifer. I love the way the family are still together. That lady tuned her coat. Right. I'll be back when he's very similar to last year's, actually. Markin's voice. Good girl. Well done. It was nice to be worrying about you. I'll let her clean her. I'm going to get a cup of tea and I'll be back this evening. Or later on. Right. Well, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I haven't been recording. But hopefully you did get to see. I'll check back on my phone, but I've just come down and I've just arrived, and that calf is up and he has sucked. That tit there is sucked. So this is her 1st bull calf. There's her 2nd daughter. There's her 1st daughter. I'm on repeat if I did record this. And there's her daughter from this year that was naturally weaned. So I'm delighted for this lady to have her first bull calf. I must dress her hoops at some stage, if you've noticed that, anybody. But this lady has a big bag of milk. So it's definitely traditional breeding in this shorthorn. If I've to fault her at all, I would say that that's the fault. That she's very milky, and she has that look about her as well. She's a milky type, but there's our bull calf. What's up, girl? Right, so this will be... No, I won't. I'll come back in the morning. I'll add a little bit in the morning to see this fella up and around. So I just know that this fella has sucked now, so I can sleep in peace tonight. This lady's going to drop the cleanings now as well, very soon. Very happy with that calf. Our fourth bull calf this year, and her first bull calf of her career. Right, until the morning time. Little scan on through the rest of them. Right, so we're going to have boss cow to calf next, and then I think after that it'll be our mare due to foal. Where is boss cow? Where is she? Hang on. What's up, girl? How are you? This poor lady lost her calf. Ah, there's Maverick. There's the boss lady on her own. Why is she down here? Let's check it out. She's away off on her own. I did mention that these calves were the one day last year. You alright, girl? Yeah, you're okay. You're not going to carry much longer, are you, girl? You're not the kind of cow that allows me to check you out. But we'll see you in the morning. You're tough. You're happy enough, and I know that tail is down, so she's alright. I'm going to go. I'll be back in the morning. Now, there's daughter from last year. And this year's bull calf. I'm looking forward to the morning now. That's the boy. Sunday the 6th of April. Our little calf is up on walkabout. Come on, my friend, keep going. I'm after feeding these cattle here now. You can see the ponies aren't too impressed. That's the boy. So I'm very happy to see him up and around. There's Maverick's calf now that is a few weeks older. Let's just judge the sizes. Yeah, he's a good bit bigger, alright. He's grown fast. This lad thinks he's a bull already. God help us. Right, so there's Mother. Mother has oceans of milk. So she has cleaned, and she has her silage in front of her. Then we walk on through. So the next one we're going to watch is Boss Cow, and she seems to be grand today. Not a bit wrong with her. So I'm happy enough to end this video now, and we'll make a new one early in the week. So this lady's anxious now because her calf is in with the ponies. So there we go now. Not so bad, I'm very happy. A successful, that calf is thriving mad. A successful calving after the last disaster we had. So on that note, I will end this video. On the 6th of April, I will say good luck and goodbye.